Hey, what's going on? I'm not gonna hold you long, but I just had something on my mind. I'm just speaking with my coworker, and we were just talking and just letting them know, some things about rental property, investment property, buying more real estate. You gotta buy real estate, not a house to live in. You gotta buy houses to rent out, so you can collect rents every month. You know what I'm saying? Because we trading time for this money, and we don't want to trade time for this money just to give to the banks and these finance companies to pay for this house, to pay for the cars that we driving, to pay for all this stuff that we financing, to buy all this stuff that we buying, and then we got to go right back and trade our time again to get this money to do it again, all over again, and we continue. One day you get a pay cut. One day you lose your job. One day the company closed down and you gotta trade time. Now you don't even got nobody who accepting your time, because now you got to go look for another company that will accept your time and give you some money for your time. And then by the time you do that, you done lost something, right? A crib, a car, whatever. Some bills got behind, credit score went down, you got some late payments, boom, everything looking bad for you. So what we got to do is we got to take this money after we done gave our time away, that time that we'll never get back. After we done gave that away for this money, we got to go multiply that money. And when that money is multiplied, then we multiply that money. You know what I'm saying? You take your piece to do what you need to do, but you got to multiply as much of your money as you can, which means reduce your living expenses, increase your income, take the cash flow, multiply that. Continue to use that. That's your soldier. Them are your soldiers, them dollars that's flowing every month. You don't sit them in the bank. You don't pay all your bills and then slide the rest to savings and be like, okay, I'm saving money. I'm doing a good thing. You're only giving the bank something to multiply. What about you? That's your money. Multiply it. Put it in some real estate, some productive, producing, income producing property. That's what you do with your cash flow. Stop buying this jewelry. Stop buying these Jordans. Stop buying these Gucci's. Stop paying payments every month and full coverage, high insurance on these foreign cars. I'm guilty. I did it, but not no more. My vehicle's paid for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm practicing what I'm preaching. But get you some real estate. You know, some income producing real estate. You got to. If you done bought a house already, cool. Buy another one. Rent it out. But you do need to study and educate yourself on how to buy, what to buy, you know, all of that. And it's never a bad time to buy a house. You just gotta know how to buy. You know, it's my partner. But you gotta know how to buy. That way it don't matter when it is, you can go buy your house because you know how to buy. You know what to do. And if you need help, contact me. And we'll discuss that. But I just want you to know we gotta play Monopoly. We did that as kids. The person who won the game had all the property, took everybody money, right? We gotta do this in life. You don't buy one house and then you trade time for the rest of your life to pay for it, just to retire and hope you got enough money and hope you can make it 30 years on a job to pay for that house. No, that's not how it go. Buy you some houses, make those houses pay for the houses that you living in. When somebody land on your house on Monopoly, what happens? They pay you, right? You need people paying you to win. You paying people, right? They winning. They figured it out. They got it. They got a system. You paying them. Every time you land, you paying rent. Boom. Every month you paying them. Car note. Boom. Um, Anything you finance every month. Boom. You paying. You steady paying. Who is paying you on a regular? Only your job, right? And what do you have to do to get your job to pay you? Give them 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day, right? You giving them your life. Do what you got to do to get your situation straight. But then you turn around and be like the other people that you paying. Your mortgage company, the finance company who finance your car. The insurance company that's charging you $300 a month on their bins. All of these companies, what do they do for that money? How did they get your money? They didn't trade their time. They didn't give you their time, did they? No. They gave you a service, or they gave you a product, and you paid them. They somewhere in Hawaii. They're in Jamaica on the beach somewhere, chilling, sipping daiquiris and margaritas and tequila and all kind of stuff. They enjoying their life, raising their kids, and continuing to multiply their money. And they don't trade time for money like we do. It's time to get up out of that. It's time to cut that part out. All this time we giving, that's your family's time. If you don't have it right now, it's time to fix it. It's time to fix it. It's okay, because that's what we was taught. We went to school, right? We went to public school, controlled by the government, right? The agenda through schools that they teaching, that was controlled by the government, right? They want us working because the corporations own the government. So the corporations are pushing the education agenda. They pushing whatever we learn in school come from the corporations. They get us ready to come to them and slave for them. Give us all your time, and we're gonna pay you this little money for the rest of your life. This is how you're gonna survive. And we're gonna loan you money and everything. We're gonna make sure you got everything what you need, but you're gonna give us your time, and you'll never be free to do what we do. But sorry, we're not having that. And if you're around me, I'm gonna speak this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak this into you. And one of the best assets you can buy is real estate. Buy some more. Everybody around here with these good credit scores, 10, 15,000 in the bank. Buy you some good property, rent it out. It don't matter that you're not gonna make $1,000 a month because you're gonna have a mortgage on it. You got enough money to cover the vacancies. You got enough money to cover 6 months of vacancies. You got enough money to put down on the property. And you can make $300 a month, whatever cash flow. Buy that house and rent that house out. I can get you a tenant. You ain't got no excuses. You don't want to deal with tenants? I can help you with property management. What's the problem? Why are you steady trading your time and not making your money work for you through real estate? I'm done. You know what I'm saying? If you want to trade your time to you 69, you know what I'm saying? That's you. But I don't want to do that. You might want to retire 60. I don't want to do that either. But do what you do and enjoy it and be happy. That's what matters. But if you want to be free, if you want your money working for you and not you working for your money forever, then pay attention to what I'm saying. And if you need more help with that, holler at me and we'll discuss that, and I'll help you with that. Peace. Time for me to roll. I got some studying to go do.